So this is Dharma there, huh?
This is Dharma. Hey, Dharma. You got some red on your horn there. What's that, honey? What's that red? That's not blood, is it? Is that blood? No. Okay, whatever you hold up, then you can do,
Is it going
whatever,
on?
yeah, it's going. Whatever you see, and you know how it works.
No, I don't.
Well, it's just going. Hare Krishna. You'll see. Just whatever you see is what it's making,
Yeah, but it's hard for me to see in this when the sun's out. Hare Krishna, boys.
Yeah. I'm hardly ever on those, so this would be 10 minutes I can be on, out of about 40 of them.
Oh, you're brushing them.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah. Yeah, Dharma. Oh, Dharma like that. Yeah. You like that a lot. Go over here and get your breath coming. He loves this. This is what Dharma really likes. Yeah. Yeah.
How come he took off?
I can't believe he's over there already. I didn't even see him go that far.
Come back, They love it out here, Home on the range, And these are two of the happiest oxygen on planet Earth. They're the most beautiful.
You know what I see? My own reflection.
That's okay, because as long as you're pointing this way, Hare Krishna! Srila Prabhupada! Welcome to Green Jagannatha Farm, hopefully.
You have to pay him, Brent, for this, right? For those two boys?
$1 a day.
That's all, huh? That's pretty reasonable.
$6.40 a month when they were younger at that T-bone animal or T-bone horse farm.
That's $20 a day, huh?
Horse farm.
Oh my God.
But that's for everything. Loving care. Hey, Bima, come on down. Keep it going. You can make commentary, it picks it up really well, Yes, we hope this is going to become what we call the Green Jagannatha Farm. We have our DBA. It's called the Green Jagannatha Farms, plural. We'd like for this to be the first of many Green Jagannatha Farms. Green Jagannatha is kind of an imaginative name, created after, well, we made it about 6 years ago, but when our godbrother Satyaraj wrote a beautiful book about our godbrother Bhakti Tirtha Maharaj called Black Lotus, we knew we were in safe territory. So this is hopefully going to become the first Green Jagannatha Farm. And as you can see, it's gorgeous. It goes about 1,000 more feet that way at least, maybe more. It goes probably 3,000 or 4,000 feet that way. That's west. And it goes about, a couple thousand feet that way. That's Dexter Trail out there on the north. Over to the east is Van Sickle Road, edges the east edge of the farm. And over to the west edge is formed by Dutton Road. And at the intersection of Dutton and Dexter, right over here, there's a beautiful foreclosed triple-level house for sale or for acquisition that's on a 3-acre plot itself. It's on right across the intersection from the northwest edge of this property, which would be perfect for a summer or for a rural ashram and working this 152-acre farm. So that's our prayer, and that's the real possibility and hope. And but as always, Harold's being pursued by Maya. He has a very, very lucrative offer from a wealthy hunter from Grosse Ile. Won't say his name, but he's a hunter, and he wants to purchase this from Harold, pushing very hard. So we're trying to pray that Harold follows his principles, which he wants this farm to be used as a dairy. It was a dairy for 30 or 40 years by him and his father. And plus, he's very much into what we're doing with sustainable agriculture. He just needs to be convinced that we can do it. So all you devotees out there that know our dear Guru Dave's instruction, grow your own food, keep cows, this is a great opportunity that Krishna's presented here. And Harold's a very, as Bob just found out, an amazing character. He was shot down in a bomber, a B-52.
24.
A B-24, thank you, Bob, over the North English Channel and North Sea, and survived it. 9 on the plane, and he was one of the main persons that helped them be found, because he shot off flares after they had gotten off the plane successfully. 3 of them didn't make it. But here he is, 86 years old, with a farm to be had. You know, he knows too. Harold's a very God-conscious person, and he knows, like we know, that this is actually Krishna's land. You know, so but Maya's job is to come in there and try to stop things, see how much you really want it. So we're praying that Harold will do the right thing, and I'm starting to feel, I've always felt that he could, because I know he can, but it's right down to the wire here, you know. So we'll move ahead and see. Bhima and Dharma have been here since the 1st of July, and when we came, Harold had 14 animals here, Angus and 1 Holstein, which we'll see. And since that time, 2 more little ones have been born. And to this point, we've been able to name 4 of the animals. 1 is called Audible, because he is the first one that was brave enough to conquer his fear of humans and come up, and we actually can brush him now. And hopefully we'll be able to see him get brushed. There's another 2 cows. White Sox has white socks in her back legs. White Belly has a white belly. And just the last time I was out here, last Friday, I was mooing like this. I get down on my knees and I go, moo, moo. And believe it or not, the cows all come in. And what I do is I hold my hands like this. Moo, moo. And the critters come up. And this last Friday, a mother, a little cow I'm calling Adi Mata, she touched my fingers. But if I would have went forward a little bit, she'd go back. I just held them there, and she licked a little bit more. And then I pushed a little bit, and she pushed back. I pushed a little bit, she pushed back. And before I knew it, I was massaging her snout, and then she let me actually massage her whole head. So when that happens, I name the animal. And this animal now is Adi Mata, the first mother. Let's head down this way and see if we can interact with Bhima and Dharma, and they're Angus and Holstein friends, which we're trying to save too, because if you don't get a Goshala going for them right here, their fate is to have to be slaughtered probably in the next half a year. So we'd really like to avoid that. And all you sympathetic animal lovers out there, you can just get a hold of me at 517-482-2702. Email rishavson@gmail.com. rishabson@gmail.com, and we'll facilitate your participation in saving these other 16 animals. Bhima and Dharma are in there, and they always need care too, and they're just wonderful beasts that you've already seen a little bit. Is there 10 minutes gone by yet on there? Can you see?
It's 8:35.
Okay. Well, let's shut it off there, and then we can start it again. Maybe you can brush down there. And
I don't know where the shut off.
Okay. So here we go. Thank you, Mr. Roberts. This is Mr. Roberts' neighborhood now, because here he is, and he's neighboring of these wonderful acres around here. So what do you think, Bob? Beautiful place?
It's amazing land.
Oh, yeah. Papa Punja saw this, and he said this place has personality, which it does. This is part of a 60-acre pasture that's enclosed by an electric fence, which Harold's always working on. I've helped Harold the last 3 months maintain it. And and there's the old barn. It's hard to see from here. Maybe we saw it a little bit up there closer, but there are companies here in America. All they do is renovate barns that are falling apart, because barns are very, very aesthetic, and they're a wonderful part of the farming heritage of this land. Plus, they're very, very utilitarian. A barn this size can have all kind of workshops in it, plus taking care of the animals in the wintertime and storing hay and so many wonderful things like that. And for us, we could have a kirtan hall, of course, and some deities in there. So I think that's 10 minutes. It is. It just shut off itself. It's a 10-minute max.
Okay.
So that's it.
Amazing.